Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the mound today, Freddie Peralta.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Man at first, one away. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Mitch Garver at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This one in the air. Terang should have this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And getting the start, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to first. France takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Stepping in, Sal Frelick.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone,
1-1.
and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Right through there for a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Strike 1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 20.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Upstairs. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Willie Adames stands in. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Adames stands at first with 1 out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Chourio. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up and in, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, left side. Yelich on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 4.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. And there's a foul ball. The M's trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's down and away. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Christian Yelich. Castillo back to work. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these Brewers do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Fraley batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missing inside. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Ripped to short. And he's safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Castillo will look to first. Fraley back on a dive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next to hit, Willie Adames.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Right side. Haniger makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0.
All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning, and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion.
On to the fourth. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time. The Brewers leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. And the pitch.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Garver goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 1-0. To third might be 2. Monasterio. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Brewers 5 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Garrett Mitchell. Castillo back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Chourio stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Chop to third, and he grabs it foul. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Well struck right field. Haniger ranging back. Banks off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. A new arm into the game, the righty, Carlos Vargas.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Andrew Monasterio will hit next. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Not even close there. Ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Austin Voth up and loosening in the pen. Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. And delivers outside. And there's ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Or maybe
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And they tack on 3. It's 8-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that
swing. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground to the left. On to France. That's the inning. The Brewers had 3 on this blast. It's now an 8-0 game. all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. The wind and the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is inside. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Hoskins handles the chance. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
the left fielder, number 20,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Mariners go down quietly there, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Fraley. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit to third. Rojas throws on to first. Got him.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames now at the plate, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and they get Adames for the out. Out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers, as it remains an 8-0 game. here at American
Leading off
Family
for Seattle,
Field. Top
the right
6.
fielder,
And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Nice curveball for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
To third. Fires over to Hoskins. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still 8-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. Gets the call. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And another ball. Two on the way. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Austin Vogt.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now, Bryce Terang. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now 9-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul straight back. That's inside.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
On the ground. Over to first. And Polanco is out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Mitch Garver digs in now.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Right down to shoot. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Vogt back to work. This one popped up. Moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Voth, in his 5th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
At the plate, Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And now Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Brewers strand 1, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and now Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Hudson getting loose out there. Piguero getting loose as well. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that's just foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they've got their first run. It's 9-1.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Elvis Piguero. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now, Ty France. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Contreras in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Raley, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's to third. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Fastball for a strike. Man at second.
Bowling.
And strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 9-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. That's off the mark. Ball one. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Terang, 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 9 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Taylor Saucedo, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. 1 for 3.
Garrett Mitchell.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good eye in that spot. Line to left and foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
One down, base is empty. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missing inside. Just missed. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Chourio at third. Terang on second. Monasterio at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. And a good eye there.
3-1.
William Contreras getting on deck circle. Lifted in the air out to left. Raley makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Brewers leave them loaded, but they still lead it 9-2. Back here at American Family Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he deals.
That's three.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And it's even up. Righty delivers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And there's a ball. And the pitch. And another ball. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Polanco in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This could end it. And it skips in the dirt. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
At the belt and fires. Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Garver stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. That misses. And the count is 1-1. Left field, way back there. Yelich moving back for it. That one is gone. A 2-run homer. It's 9-4.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off.
Ryan Hudson comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So 2 away with nobody on. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 9-5.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.